So today I'm going to teach you guys how to do a lying leg curl, right? This machine's not super complicated. There's a couple of nuanced things that I really want to point out though, right? Whenever we're doing something like this. For one, you want to make sure it's high enough on your calf to actually have the leverage to lift it off, right? Granted, the farther it's going to be, the more force it's going to take to exert and kind of get it up there. But, like, there's a limit, you know what I mean? Like, you want to have good leverage on it because, like, that's what's going to give you the ability to, like, execute and perform consistently. So whenever we're getting ready to do this movement, a couple of things that I want to point out here, right? So whenever we're, like, driving up, like, a lot of people will kind of, like, lift their butt up. But in actuality, you want to kind of drive your hips into the pad, right? Like, imagine if you're making just sweet love to this pad right now. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds crazy, but I don't have a better analogy for you, right? So what we want to do is we want to drive our hips into the pad. You want to really kind of like hip rest into it, right? And then come through, right? That's going to make sure that, because when our butt pops up like that, when our butt pops up like this, we're actually taking away tons of tension off the hamstrings, right? But like, what's the point, right? This is probably amongst one of the best machines that we can utilize for hamstrings. And the fact of the matter is we are kind of limited on like hamstring things, right? So there's only a couple of like really, really good movements for your hamstrings. This is one of them. We don't want to waste any time fucking up our execution, right? So drive your hips into the pad while you're lifting your legs up. That's going to give you the most amount of tension, the hammies, right? So I'll demonstrate. I'll drive my hips in. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And that's how you do a lying leg curl.